1962, they were hoe. Bitch is a hoe. They know who they are. They brand themselves. Tattoo on the lower back. Tattoos on the arm, up the damn neck. Tattoo down the leg. That's the key to tell you that I'm a hoe. I sells pussy. 25 earrings in your ear. Titties full of earrings. What, you gonna put some keys on that motherfucker? If she go to work at 9, come home at 3 in the morning. Their secretary. Yeah, you a secretary. You better secretary on that fucking pole, bitch. Calluses on their hands. That's a hoe. And they good with grabbing money. Tell her go get some groceries and she grab it like this. That bitch a hoe. She knows she been on the fucking strip. And you can tell the way they open their mouth and talk. Shit, I don't give a fuck. If you go into the store and you ask your woman, can I bring you something back? She said, yes. Bring me a half a gram of cocaine and a box of red wine. The bitch is a drunk and a fucking hoe.
You already know. Yeah, okay, so this is my apology, you know what I'm saying? But not, you know, okay, let's do it like this. Number one, I didn't know so many. Don't get it twisted, because I understand the numbers and shit. But like when I posted that live and said I ain't doing it, like I ain't expect numbers to be up. And then I ain't watched that whole back. Like I just posted it and So let's do it like this. When I say I relapsed, bro, I was sober through this whole shit. That's what fucked me up. Like I really had to like detach from shit. I didn't do shit all weekend. I don't even think I touched my phone till like Sunday morning, Saturday night, something like that, or Sunday night or something like that. Like, so boom, this happened, right? I don't even say so boom, but Friday I got off work. I'm like, yeah, I got the live and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the live and shit. Girl hit me. Hey, what's up? You trying to fuck it, nigga, you know what you talking about? You trying to fuck real quick? I'm like, shit, hell yeah, let me slide through that hoe. Cause I know this bitch, like, we gotta understand it, like we be fucking and shit like that, but like we don't gotta be, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta be intertwined and all that, what you doing, all that. We don't do all that shit. So I'm like, cool, hey, I'm gonna pull up. So I got like Grump and like fucking D Rose just said in their videos, like that intuition, like got in the car. I heard like a rubbing sound. I'm like, man, what the fuck is that? Like, so I'm coming down, I'm banging my screw, nigga, I'm hogging up the lane, but I'm hearing this rubbing sound over my speakers, and you know how loud my shit is. So I'm like, man, this shit embarrassing, my nigga. Like, let me hurry up and get over here. So I'm noticing it's so many police out Friday night, so many. So I get through that hoe, pull up, you know what I'm saying? We chop it up, fuck all that. Well, I got some head, I ain't even fuck, cause she was like, shit, let's go see. I think they got the cars out tonight. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'll slide through that hoe. I ain't gotta do it live till like 10. It's like 9 something. So I might be a little late, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But we sliding through the east side. I live on the south side, so we sliding through the east side. She in front of me, so she go through the stop sign. Cop coming, so I'm like, man, fuck. So and I beat him to the stop sign, so I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and go. So when I went, that nigga jumped that hoe. Like he jumped the stop sign and came after me. So I'm like, man, fuck this hoe ass shit. Nigga, I pulled over. Before he even cut his lights on, I pulled over. Put my shit in park. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He come up. I'm like, yeah, the window don't work. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got the rest of them down. He talking about, you ran the stop sign. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, where you coming from? I'm like, shit, I lie to the police. Every time I'm with the police, I lie to them niggas. I don't never tell them the truth. That's just something about me. Like, I'm not finna tell no type of truth. So I'm like, yeah, I just came from work. I worked on this car. Now I'm headed back to the crib. So on my driver's license, it showed I'm on the south side. I live on the south side. He was like, what you doing over here? So I paused for like a good 5 seconds, and I'm like, because in my mind, I'm like, I've had that question asked to me before, and the last time it was asked to me, I got arrested. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, bro, I want to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, fool. It's kind of like it's a fucked up question, because keep in mind, my car is, I ain't had my tags done in like damn near 2 years or something, so I'm already dirty off the rip. So when he did that, I'm like, I paused for like 5 seconds. I'm like, damn, I didn't know I had to stay on that side. You know what I'm saying? And he talking about, oh, no, man, I'm just trying to make sure where you going. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I work in Grapevine. You know what I'm saying? So off of 360, catch 360 right there. Whoop, whoop. He's like, okay. So he was like, I'm going to run your shit. I'm like, all right, I just got a ticket like 3 weeks ago for, which I'm paying today. As soon as my check hit, I'm going to pay that hoe. I'm like, my registration was out, and a nigga, I ain't had no seatbelt on. So I told him that off the rip. So I'm like, all right, cool. He go back. I'm like, man, fuck, bro. I don't pay no motherfucking ticket, bro. I got to get my shit right. You know what I'm saying? So he come back, And he like, all right, you good, I'm gonna let you go, but you got a warrant out of Arlington. So I'm like, and my mom, my shit clicked like that. So I'm like, before he come back, I'm already in the mindset like, yeah, nigga finna go to jail. So last time I went to jail, like I understood you have to put yourself in you have to put yourself in a mode, like it's kind of like a protective mode. And I'm going to jail up here in Dallas with that loose steric or something like that. So I'm like, man, I gotta be on my shit, my nigga. I ain't no hoe. So I started switching my shit over already, cause I'm like, yeah, this nigga finna lock me up. Homegirl done took off, she blowing me up and shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna go ahead and do this shit, whatever the fuck. Cause it's some petty ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Probably sitting there for the weekend, whatever the fuck. But at the same time, my mom, I'm like, damn, bro, I got this good job. I don't wanna fuck this hoe up, you know what I'm talking about? So he hit me on some, yeah, you got a warrant out of Arlington. I knew I had a warrant. I didn't know I had a warrant, but I knew I had a ticket that I didn't pay out of Arlington because it was COVID. And I remember saying, man, fuck them niggas, man. Them niggas hit me with that nigga said he gave me with a no seatbelt and gave me a 15 and over, so fuck them niggas. I ain't paying it. That's what I said to myself. I was on it. I'm like, man, fuck Arlington. I just want to go to Arlington. Nigga, fuck them. I'm not paying them niggas, and you gonna hit me with a 15 and over, nigga, make my insurance go up. So I'm on that type of shit. So he like, yeah, I can't open it to tell you what it is. I'm like, I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I take care of it. So he let me go. But, dude, like I told you, I did all this shit sober. I used to think, I'm be honest as fuck right here. I used to think I was not like that. I thought it was the pills that made me like that. Until I got in that situation. And there's been another situation too when the shit could have went left really fucking quick. And I'm like, that's a dangerous, bro. I really hope y'all can understand this, bro. That is a really dangerous fucking, that dangerous ass mindset, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was scared of myself. That's why when I did the live, I had to Summer Walker, cause I had to really like pull myself back, cause nigga, I was finna be on some. Nigga, y'all lock me up over there. Yeah, I'm finna act the ass in this hoe, nigga. I'm not gon' no. The fuck you lock me up for this shit, my nigga? And you think, nah, fuck that. Nigga, it's like I had to pull myself back to reality, basically. Like, cause all that job shit, all that car shit, all that YouTube shit, all that shit went out the fucking window. I was like, man, fuck that. I guess it's just where I'm supposed to be. So that's why I didn't do the live, bro. It was like I had to really rein myself back in. I really did, and that shit was hard, cause it was like a nigga going through shit right now. I'm trying to get an apartment and shit like that, and my lease finna be up and shit like that. So it's like, and I'm still trying to do this YouTube shit to show like I'm a regular nigga, bro. But it's like that nigga don't want to fall into that category. Shit got hard, so I just went back out there. Now nigga dead. Now nigga doing 20 to life. Now nigga doing 40 to life. Shit like that. That shit can happen like that, my nigga. So it was like I did owe y'all an explanation for that, because I felt bad. But it was like, and at the same time, like, what you gotta understand with that live I was doing was I was going back into my past. So I'm already going through my gallery like, damn, bro, I remember when I used to do that. Damn, bro, I remember that bitch. Damn, man, I remember when we used to hit that hoe. I remember when we used to come up and down that motherfucker, banging up, all that shit. I remember being all that shit. So I'm all day I'm thinking about that, and it's like, to come to this shit, and then you tell me I got a warrant, nigga. It's like, kind of like, you can't leave that. Like, in my mind, I'm like, cool, I'm done. I'm off everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm all solitude. Like, the 3 S's, that shit is so fucking important, my nigga. Like, Ayo told me, he was like, I ain't never had a nigga that do 3 S's and say that shit didn't work. And it's like, nah, I see that shit, bro. Cause on top of shit, I shouldn't been over there trying to fuck that hoe. You know what I'm saying? I should have went straight home, jumped in my shit. You know what I'm saying? And it really shocked me, bro, when I saw like 15, 16 views to somebody might not be shit, but like, dude, all I'm doing is talking. I'm not poet slowing nothing. I'm not rapping. Like, so it's 15 to 16 people in this hoe that actually came here to see what I gotta say. So it's like, and then on top of that, we can just go back to the numbers and see like how my shit doing. So it's like, damn, bro, like I might need to rearrange some shit. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga, coming down, banging that screw, nigga, like that shit gave me a feeling like I was motherfucking 21 again, nigga. Got bitches coming out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Car wash popping, nigga. I'm waving my trunk, all that shit. And it's like, And I ain't one of them niggas that's gonna get on this bitch and get the crime like a hoe and all that shit, my nigga. Like, no, I'll cut this bitch off, nigga, before I do that. I told that nigga Grump that you'll never have to catch me on this bitch crying like a hoe about some shit. Man, they did me wrong, man. I just want my man. Fuck all that. That's hoe shit. I feel like anything in front of the camera is already staged anyways, my nigga. You seeing what I want you to see. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but I did owe y'all explanation. I am gonna do that live. You know what I'm saying? That shit really set me back, bro. That shit set me back like a hoe. Then I ain't turn the AC on because I wanted y'all to hear me. You know what I'm saying? But even the StreamYard, all that shit, I'm gonna get all that shit perfect. It's just right now a nigga really going through some shit, bro. He's going through some shit and it's testing my faith, you know? Because I feel like that's what it is. Like, you can't just speak on, oh, God is good and all that, and then as soon as you going through your shit, then it's, man, I thought you believe in God, man. Yeah, I ain't finna be. I do, man. You know what I'm saying? God done helped me a lot of situations. But he always helped me when the time was needed, not when I was ready for it, if that makes sense. Like, God, show me something right now. Like, I'm not finna wait till the last day and then you say, oh, no, I'm not doing that. I just gotta move on faith, bro. I got a good job, you know what I'm saying? So money's not an issue. You know what I'm saying? And it's just salary. This ain't no hourly to, oh, you might not have your job next week. Nah. I mean, I still could not, but it's not really high as it would if I was hourly. So that's a blessing in itself, you know. But dude, I was willing to waste my whole lunch to talk to y'all and make sure, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I didn't know. I'm still getting used to people coming in my inbox and talking about it, people in the comments. Shout out to D Rose, my nigga, like, real shit, bro. Like, I met that nigga one time, bro. He a solid ass nigga, fool. Like, solid ass brother, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to him, you know. Shout out to Katrina, you know, Grump, D Rose, Naeem, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, like, shout out to them people, bro. I'm gonna get this done. Because the reason I'm recording all this shit is to show growth. That's what the live is gonna be about, is about growth, nigga. Fucking 7 years ago, my nigga, 7 years, I'm 26, so, yeah, 19, I was jumping off of bridges, popping pills, fucking hoes, selling dope, all that shit. Look at me now. Like, now, nigga, just straight legit. Ain't nothing other than that bullshit ticket. Like, yeah, I done got a little record, but, you know, if you look at the gap in between I got in trouble and now, like, nigga don't get in trouble. I mean, to be honest with you, if I didn't have this car, I wouldn't be going through a lot of shit that I'm going through. Because even when this hoe was legal, they was still bamming me up. They don't give a fuck. You know, nigga in the Cadillac, oh, he got something going on. I feel good when they pull me over and I ain't got shit going on. Because you wasting your time. Because you stereotyping. But that cop, I ain't got no problem with him. He did his job. He could have took me to jail if he wanted to. But he didn't. So, you know what I'm saying? Right is right and wrong is wrong. We gonna leave it like that. People, oh, fuck the police, woo-doo-woo. And it's like, then when you get locked up, you want to cry. You just told that man, fuck him, bro. He really could have took me to jail if he wanted to. But it's like, and it all would have been my fault. That's another thing about that live, is gonna show accountability, bro. Every time I'm in a situation, I don't give a fuck who's in the situation with me, because I don't put my blame on other people. Because I know it's like putting blame on like a brick wall. It's like, man, I know you're not finna take accountability for this. So let me take accountability for what I did and get up out the way, take my lick and let's go. You know, so that shit would have went the whole way too. And that's probably the reason why, we're gonna get into it. I'm just giving you a little snippet. But that's probably the reason why they didn't push that case on me so hard. Because they think when they took me in the interrogation room, they were like, oh, we'll let you off on this if you let us know about that. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I know I'm in here for this charge and I pled guilty on it, so I'm just ready to be sentenced so I can go on with my shit. But other niggas that y'all think is stand-up niggas was in that bitch, wrote a whole statement on that nigga, bro. You can't tell me you didn't. I saw the paperwork myself. But that's what them niggas do. Let them niggas do that. I don't associate with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I done gave y'all 14 minutes. I'm me sitting in this heat. I'm finna turn this damn cold on. It's hot. But shit is hot. I had to give y'all explanation, man. And to be honest with you, if I had the time, I'd fuck around and do it right now. I'd fuck around and do it live right now. But my head is just spinning, bro. I'm trying to figure out all this shit. And it just makes sense. Like, I just feel like I said, I always feel like I gotta pay for my karma that I did. Maybe that's the way I gotta pay for it. I never really gave a fuck about image. That's why I told my stepdad last night. I was like, bro, when I was in the street, I didn't post me getting money, and I was getting money, more money than these niggas is getting right now. I know it for a fact. I ain't no pocket watching nigga, but you stand me next to them niggas that's out there doing something right now, I promise you I was making way more, because I was the only nigga in the city that had everything, anything other than weed. I wasn't fucking with that because I didn't want to get locked up on no fucking weed charge. That's bullshit. That's petty money. Like, nigga, if we gonna play all the way. So I sold weed for like a week and a half and went straight to pills. Hey, what you got? I need something. I'm not fucking with no coke, nigga. Give me some. What you got? Pills? Bet. This motherfucker overheating. So I don't know how long. So matter of fact, shit. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all gonna get that live. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna catch y'all later.
Shout out to that nigga Feo, heart of a lion. Heart of a lion. In order for you to you know, handle any type of real business, you got to be able to make it through. If you was given everything and everything was just easy for you, I can't really respect you. You got to give me a story. I relate with a story of something went wrong and I kept on pushing. That's where you get respect from me. So shout out to that nigga Feo.